Is this your favorite place to sleep, little Charles? Just curled up on my bed like that? Huh? You want the toy? You don't know if you're happy or you want me to leave. Are you happy I'm talking to you? Is that why your tail is moving very weirdly? Oh, the big stretch. Oh, such a big stretch. Oh, look, here's the Christmas donkey that is still kind of left in pieces. Kind of gone, but his strings are still attached. I guess there's still strings on him, huh, Charles? You want to play with this? No, you're too tired. And then you, because you're the little brother, you get demoted to the end of the bed, huh? Is that how that works? Your cute little face. Mr. Beef, I love your cute little face. Hi, little buddy. Oh, hi, little buddy. Good afternoon, guys. A happy Wednesday to all of your sunshiny faces, guys. I got to a ton of stuff today, except for the one thing that I really wanted to try and get to, which was to make my grocery list to go to the grocery stores. I got my sales papers yesterday. It doesn't look like, again, there's going to be all that much stuff, so that's pretty good. The only thing that I'm a little, not nervous, but confused about is at Jewel. They have got like 3 things that I was looking at maybe doing the deal on. Maybe only 2. But I was looking at it and I was like, oh, this looks like a pretty good deal. But the thing is, I'm confused about how these coupons work. It says clip or click. So you can either add them on your mobile, like coupons, or you can use the actual in-ad one, I'm assuming. But I don't know, even if you use the in-ad one, if you still have to make sure that you verify your phone number, because I'd rather do that just to make sure that it works, because I've told you guys I went twice to Jewel now and used my phone number. One time it worked and one time it didn't. And well, no, 3 times I did 3 times. Twice it worked and once it hasn't. And the one time was because I didn't have a cashier actually ask me if I had my number to put in and stuff like that. I just went to go put it in myself, and like I don't know that she like accepted it or whatever. So anyways, but I'm not, like I said, I'd rather use the in-ad coupon because I'm more sure that it would work. Obviously, I'm gonna hand it to them and they're gonna scan it, make sure it works. The only thing is that like if it doesn't take off, like it's a lot more money that I'm like paying, because there's a deal on ice cream that I think is like $4 or something like that, or $5 or something crazy, but with the coupon it'll be $1.99. So I was like, that's a really good deal. And I think it's for like Edie's ice cream, and normally that's like pretty expensive ice cream. So for like $2, which normally we get Dean's like ice cream every once in a while on sale for like $2, but like I said, for their brand of ice cream, you know, I was like, that's actually a pretty good price. So I was gonna do that. Plus they also had a really good deal on 2 liters of like Coke products for 59 cents. I think you have to buy 4 or 5 maybe or something like that though, but still only for like 59 cents. It's like 60 cents basically per bottle, which ends up being like, you know, about, that works out to be about $3 for 2 liters, which is a pretty good price as well. But again, I think like the actual price is like $1.99, and then you get that, like, you know, the difference off when you buy the 4 with the coupon. So I don't want the coupon to not work, and obviously it's going to be so expensive beforehand if the coupon winds up not working. And so it's not just like a, oh, I go to the store and, you know, make sure that it came off. I don't want to end up spending like what should only be $5 on poppin' ice cream that would, you know, that's what I wind up paying, only $5 for, you know, like I said, the 2 liters and the thing of ice cream, whereas it would normally be, you know, like $10 or plus dollars, you know. So like I said, I'm a little nervous to do that, because like what if I put my number in and it doesn't work or something like that, and or how does like their clip coupons work, and how, like, I don't know, I'm just a little confused about it. So like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Maybe I will not do the 2 liters because it seems a little bit more money, and I will just go with the ice cream. That way if it doesn't work, I can just be like, okay, it was a learning experience and I learned how to do it or whatever. But like I said, I'm confused because it says like that it's a limit, one per number, like your phone number for your just for you rewards. So I don't know that if you use the clippable coupon or the clickable coupon, which is the mobile one, like which one, like if you still have to make sure that your number goes in, because like I said, it might happen again where it doesn't, and then it might not accept the coupon, if that makes sense. So I want to make sure that that works and like goes through and everything. But yeah, so I don't know if I should clip it or if I should click it. Which, guys, seriously, I keep screwing up. That's the first time I've successfully said those two words together, because I keep like they're so close to being the same word. And so yeah, like I said, I don't know, I'm just a little confused. So maybe I'll just go with the ice cream and then see how it works, like I said. But I wanted to make my grocery list today, although there's no, like, I'm not going to the grocery stores on Friday or anything. It'll most likely be on Saturday again, just like normal. But I ended up actually getting a ton of stuff done for today, guys. I ended up doing tons of dishes, did tons of laundry. Not actually, I could have probably done more laundry, but I still got to like probably 2 loads, and the entire bathroom laundry was taken care of, which was good. It was almost completely taken care of. And then I also was trying to upload, and here's the thing that frustrated me, guys, was that I actually probably could have edited more today, but I was like, you know what, should I edit or upload? And I was like, well, I only have, I think I had a few vlogs that I needed to upload, so I was like, okay, I'll do that. Just get those like uploaded, and then I'll be good probably through the weekends with like uploads and everything. So that's what I was figuring on doing. I tried 2 times to upload one of the videos, and it uploaded, but then it would not process. And so it took me like a half an hour. I waited over half an hour and it wouldn't like process. It uploaded totally fine, so that's like, I know it was probably not an issue like with our internet, like our internet wasn't slow or disconnecting or something like that, because every once in a while our internet gets weird and sometimes it goes in and out. And really weird too, guys, when I'm listening to Spotify on my Mac, for some reason every once in a while it will like not stream properly, and then it basically like crashes my internet. I don't know how to describe it other than I basically have to go into my internet settings, disconnect from Wi-Fi, and then turn it back on, and then it works again. So I don't know if it's a problem with my Mac, which any other website that I ever use, like sometimes too if our internet might disconnect for a second or something like that, but it's not that it disconnects, because like everything else still works. I still check my phone and my phone's still working totally fine, you know, which is connected. The internet, my computer will still be working fine. The, you know, cable box, which is connected to the internet, works fine. It's only when I'm on Spotify. It is so insanely weird, and I don't know what it is or why it does that. But like if I'm like on Spotify and another like web page or something like that, like I said, it'll cause it where the other web page then also stops loading, and I have to completely close out of the internet, turn the Wi-Fi off, and then turn it back on, and it starts working again. So I don't know if there's a problem with like the streaming on like Spotify or what it is, but like even too if I stream like YouTube or Netflix or like anything else, it's totally fine. But for some reason with Spotify, I always seem to have this problem. Like normally a few times too while I'm listening to music, like I have to do that. Like I said, I don't know, it's really weird, but anyways, that wasn't, I don't think that was the problem, because it uploaded totally fine, and then normally the processing is on like YouTube's end, and it wasn't working. So it was really frustrated because it took me probably over an hour waiting for something that ended up not even working at all today, that I tried to do twice. And then I was like, you know what, just let's forget it. I am just going to go and try and I'm going to edit some more. So I got to a ton of editing today, which was awesome. But again, I either could have gotten those other vlogs uploaded and done still a good amount of editing, or else just a ton of editing today and had a ton to upload when it starts working again. So yeah, like I said, I wasted too much time today just waiting for it to hopefully work, and it didn't. But I honestly, I know people have said they've had that problem every once in a while with YouTube. I never ever used to get it until their new like studio like got launched or whatever, was when I've noticed. Now I've had this problem probably 2 or 3 times in the last like probably few months, and before that I think I've had 2 problems over all of like the time I've been on YouTube, which has been like, honestly, I think I started in 2014, I think. So I've been on YouTube for, you know, over 6 years. Well, guys, I totally thought that I was way younger than I was. No, I think I've been on YouTube for 10 years. No, I think I got on 2011. I'm trying to figure out. I was like, oh, it was my freshman year of high school. And I was like, in 2014, I was a freshman. I was like, no, that was when I graduated. No, I think it was 2011 was when I first started posting on YouTube. So that's 9 years, guys. Wow, I feel really old. Yeah, and I was like, how on earth, I was thinking 2014, I was like, that's 6 years. I was like, I've been doing the vlogs for maybe almost 6 years now. Like, I think actually just about 6 years. But I was like, I was on YouTube before that, like with my Coupon Kid of Chicago channel, which was, again, like almost 10 years ago. I've almost been on YouTube for 10 years. Again, jumping around from different YouTube channels and stuff like that, but that's super weird. It's really weird to think about. Like I said, this coming year I think will have been when I first, I guess, started on YouTube, which is, again, I know I started couponing my freshman year, spring of my freshman year, which was obviously, I started my freshman year in 2010, so I know that that would had to have been 2011, which makes sense. So I think like right before that, my dad started in 2010. He started couponing like that December, I think. But I wasn't, or maybe even the year before that, maybe when I was in 8th grade, my dad did. Isn't it so weird, guys? Like, I'm super into couponing and stuff like that, but my dad used to actually like get back when couponing was like, you know, really, I'm not gonna say basic, but it was, you know, like not mainstream, and my dad used to do all the deals. Like, that is, I remember the first time he came home with like 8 boxes of cereal, and I was like, what are we gonna do with all this cereal? And then he came home with a ton of cream cheese, and we had to freeze it, and he came home with, I don't know, some third thing too. Maybe it was like popcorn or something like that. He just came home with like a ton of it, and again, like a ton of like that kind, like, I don't know, it's so weird. And like I said, to like know, like my dad used to do that, like he used to be as into it sort of as like I was, is like really, really weird. Like, I don't know, because it's actually one of our family friends sort of, they kind of like told him about it, and he was like, oh, that's really cool. So they actually ended up going like couponing together and stuff like that, and did the deals and everything like that. And again, it's when it was super not mainstream. So you know, it was, again, maybe 2009 or something like that, maybe 2010. But again, it wasn't when like everybody was couponing and stuff. So they were like, oh yeah, we'll take you with and like show you some of the deals. And he did it maybe like a few times after that on his own. Like, you know, and he used to like look up the deals and stuff like that. I was like, it's so weird, like, you know, that he used to do that. But anyways, guys, totally forgot where I was going with this. Anyways, yeah, so I wasted about an hour today trying to get something to work that wasn't. But it was really weird too, because it kept saying that my playlists weren't showing up, and I don't know why that was. And so I wonder if maybe there was just like a glitch in the system or something like that today, and that's why, you know, every once in a while, like something sometimes doesn't work always, or maybe they're updating something on their end and you don't know about it or whatever. And sometimes it's not out for like everybody and stops working. It might just be like a few people, or, you know, something like that. But again, sometimes I've just found, like, you know, if it continues to not work. But obviously I've had an issue come up once or twice, and it's just like, okay, I won't do it right now, but I'll try it again later or something like that. So I will try again tomorrow and see how that turns out. And again, if it really keeps being a problem, I'll look into it a little more. But yeah, like sometimes too, it's just you have to wait a really long time because maybe something else is going on that you don't know about, or a lot of people are uploading. I don't know. It should be able to handle that, but who knows? Well, like I said, figure out tomorrow. Anyways, guys, I will see you all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give it a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.